classifications notwithstanding, it's interesting to know that the Jaguar F Type R delivers performance that is identical to the stats posted by the coupe in the aforementioned comparison test. That's probably because the curb weights of that coupe and this convertible are within 13 pounds of each other. In fact, the coupe is the heavier of the two. What this tells us is that Jaguar didn't have to add extensive gussets or bracing to the convertible to compensate for structural rigidity lost by removing the top. It also tells us that the F-Type is a little on the pudgy side. Furthermore, the pretty high proportion of its mass is biased to the front, almost 54%, unusual for a design that's rear-drive based. That front weight bias, and all-wheel drive, probably contributes to the Jag's mild understeer when pushed to its limits. But the F-Type's limits are way up there, with 0.98 grams of lateral grip. The combination of a stiff-structured, firm suspension tuning, toward vectoring, and sticky Pirelli P0 rubber give the Jaguar the grip of a bat clinging to a wall. However, we also found the car a little unpredictable on the skid pad, thanks to the rear-biased all-wheel drive system, which allows a little power on oversteer at first before apportioning some of the power to the front wheels, to rein things in. Despite that, all of the foregoing, plus one of the most accurate and informative electric power steering setups out there, inspires huge confidence at the wheel. The tremendous grip leads to a different kind of problem, one that's common to all cars in this rarefied performance category. Exploring the heady limits of this car's cornering capabilities on public roads requires speeds that are guaranteed to provoke disapproval by badge-wearers driving vehicles with red and blue light tracks. Not to mention local citizens who might show up at your home with torches and pitchforks, angry about the F-Type's exhaust, which they've likely mistaken for errant gunfire. Okay, the F-Type lacks the D-Type's outrageous jet gauge dorsal fin. On the other hand, the F-Type certainly is no wallflower, and its brakes make the D-binder seem like something out of the Flintstones. We were a little disappointed that the Jaguar's stopping distance from 70 miles per hour didn't match the coupe's 137-foot number, but 149 feet is hardly feeble, and the fade-free repeatability factor is race-worthy. The 8-speed automatic transmission is another strong point. While we always like to see a manual transmission option, particularly in a sports car, one is available in the F-Type, but not with all-wheel drive or the V8. This automatic hammers the arcades far faster than you could move a manual lever through the gates. We can't say we're crazy about the F-Type's fussy, electronic shift lever, but it's one of those things that probably would become transparent to an owner over time. The rest of the interior is form-fitting, handsome, and beautifully appointed. If there's any gripe, it's rather high interior noise levels at freeway speeds with the top up.